I work in Microsoft as a software engineer in the Azure SQL team.
Hey, what's your name?
Parth.
Where are you from?
I am from Mumbai, India.
How long have you been in the US?
Almost 3 years.
Did you study in the US?
I did my master's in US from USC. I did my master's in computer science.
What is one thing that you did right during your master's which helped you succeed?
I was focusing more of taking a lot of variety of subjects, not only focusing on like AI, ML and all. So I went out of my comfort zone and I went to take game development courses.
Yeah.
I went to a lot of game conferences and I didn't know that game development is also a career in LA, career in the US. So that taking a lot of variety of courses, then being a teaching assistant for one of them, and then mentoring students for game projects and all. So after graduating, also I was working in a gaming industry. So I got to know in my masters that game development is also one of the major, like a CS major can pursue.
A lot of people say that USC has so many students and like international students, there's an influx of that. So how was your general experience if you had to like sum up?
To be honest, that's true. That's a fact check. Like my batch size was probably 1,000-1,200 students. So finding a on-campus job was also competitive. Finding internship was also competitive. A full-time job was also competitive. So that has its plus and minus. I would say seeing the competition helped me motivate myself that I have to push beyond my limits.
Yeah.
I have to push myself. I have to talk to people. If I'm stuck somewhere, there are a lot of students to us, and because everybody is there to help,
Yeah.
I just needed to ask the right questions to the right people. And there are a lot of students, but everybody is helpful. I would say like don't be shy. Go out of your comfort zone. Ask questions. Meet people. That is my takeaway from that.
What is one thing you regret not doing during your master's?
I would say like probably in my second year of masters, I did not explore a lot. I was more focusing on finding a job. I was more focusing on lead code and all. And probably I think I would have participated and gone to a lot of tech conferences or other than studies, other than preparations, other than job interview preparation, DSA and all.
Yeah.
If I had done something in that 6-8 months, not only just focusing on studies, but maybe also live the life, maybe enjoy a little, that might have helped me. But currently, now I'm enjoying my life. This is my third month in Seattle. I'm liking it here so far.
So where do you currently work and what is your position?
I work in Microsoft as a software engineer in the Azure SQL team. My team is like geo disaster recovery, so I'm in the core Azure team.
How did you get this position?
I had applied online in January, so a lot of similar rounds of interviews like assessment and then 3-4 rounds of interviews, then an HR round. So it's the same process like a lot of companies, as you know. So it's like a 2.5 month process. Like you apply online, you give the assessment. If you clear, then there is a virtual round of interviews. Can be 3, can be 4, can be 5.
Yeah.
In my case, there were 4 rounds of interviews. With Microsoft, the one thing is sometimes the team is very specific. So my team interview happened with the same team which I am a part of. I interview with my manager, my skip manager, as well as my team. So a lot of interviews in Microsoft happen like team specific interviews. So that is one thing which happened, and then there is a process. Probably like it takes 5 to 10 days to get back with the results, and it takes almost 2 months from the start to the end to get an offer. And I started like in April with Microsoft.
What is your annual income? You can just give a range.
I could say the CTC is somewhere between 150 to 170k.
Can you give me a breakdown of your monthly expenses and savings in the US?
So I would say like because I'm staying in a 1 bed 1 bath, my rent is almost 25%, and because Microsoft has a lot of perks, so I am maxing out my 401k that Microsoft gives ESPP, which is like Microsoft stocks at 10% discount. I'm maxing out that. So I would say my savings is close to 40%. The other 60% goes in rent, investments, 401k. I got a car too, so that is like a monthly expense as well.
Which car did you get?
I drive a SUV 2025 Nissan Rogue.
$200,000 in the US or 40 lakhs in India? Which one would you prefer and why?
I would say 40 lakhs in India because like you get a lot of things in India, like your family is close. So like long term, if you ask me, 40 lakhs in India, and because in India you don't have a lot of expenses, you don't have to maintain your visa status because you are a citizen anyways. You can do all the kind of job. You have, I would say, a little peace because here you are working, everything at the end of the day ends with money. You are working for money. You are working for, exceeding in life.
Yeah.
But I would say that 40 lakhs in India will give you a better peace. And the thing is, you cannot compare 200k to 40 lakhs. And I would still like long term prefer the 40 lakhs, maybe earn 200k for a couple of years, then go back and earn that 40 lakhs.
What do you love about the US?
This is my first time outside of India. My dad convinced me to go outside, do masters. So I did my masters, and something about the people here, the culture. I see a lot of diversity,
Yeah.
and because there are a lot of Indians, there are my people. I come from LA, so I can call LA my home. Now I stay in Bellevue, I can call Bellevue my home. I love connecting to people, and I love that here every culture is respected, every festival is celebrated in a way. And being from India, Bombay, I love the nightlife and all. So
Yeah.
I love New York, I love Chicago, I love Seattle.
Nice.
So like I love the city life here.
So, if you were not living in Seattle, where else would you want to live in the US?
I would say LA because I come from LA. I have done my masters in LA. I love the city, downtown LA. I love Santa Monica, Malibu. So I would say probably if not Seattle, LA would be my first choice anywhere in LA. If not, then probably New York or Bay Area.
What is your plan for like next 3 to 5 years?
Okay, firstly, my plan is to, because I'm an HD1, promote to HD2.
Yeah.
And I want to explore, like, because I'm in the Azure SQL team, we are working on some products. I want to go out of my comfort zone and give that product, deliver them in the next 3 to 5 years.
Nice.
And probably just visit a lot of places because I have not traveled a lot. I have just covered most of the West Coast.
Yeah.
So I want to go to Oregon. I want to go to Texas. I want to go to Arizona. So I want to travel mostly all the national parks which are there.
And if someone wants to move to the US, what is one advice you would give them?
I would say do your research. Currently, a lot of people are saying that the market is not right for tech. So I would say in the tech perspective, there are not a lot of jobs. If people are saying recession is coming, people are saying there are not of layoffs happening. So I would say do your research. If you have money, then that's fine. But taking a loan and all is again a burden. So I would say do the right research if you are ready to spend that money for the next 2 years for masters or 4 years for bachelors.
Yeah.
So I would say go to a university which might be a public or a state university, so you don't spend a lot, because at the end of the day it doesn't matter which university to go to because they are not going to get you a job. It's like you have to work by yourself. Go with the flow, go with the luck.
This was pretty solid.
Thank you so
Awesome.
much.
Yeah, nice interviewing you.